Are you thinking about starting a business in 2025? If so, don't do it. Before you spend a dime, I want to show you how to build a successful, legit business that makes real money without wasting your time or burning cash. And trust me, these 5 steps are going to save you thousands of dollars and it's going to set you up for long-term success. So stick around until the end because I'm also going to share with you how to get your first 10 customers. So step number 1 is to find a niche. And you might be saying, why a niche? Well, niches are absolute gold mines, right? They have less competition and customers who are typically more willing to pay a premium price. And I am going to give you 2 real world examples just to make sure you're picking up what I'm laying down. So the first one that comes to mind is event specific porta potty rentals, because this can really differentiate you from every other generic rental company. You want to target outdoor weddings, outdoor festivals, or construction sites that require upscale or specialty options, right? So instead of offering those generic porta potty rentals, the ones that we see all the time, focus on the high-end portable restrooms for luxury events or construction site setups with weekly service plans. Customers in these niches often prioritize quality over cost, and they are willing to pay a more premium price for the services that you offer. So you want to use tools like your competition's Google review to identify customer pain points and then also the things that their customers like. And then you want to check Facebook event planning groups in your area for more insights into what those organizers need most, right? Then you get in those groups, you start building rapport, you start offering value, and then you can start selling. And then, of course, you got to run it like a business, okay? So tracking your contracts, recurring service schedules, and managing customer data is super, super important. And it's really easy to do with QuoteIQ, and you can get it for free at myquoteiq.com. But don't just rent porta potties, right? Scale your business with the right tools to help you grow. And another niche example can really be applied to any service business out there, but say you're in the exterior cleaning space. So instead of offering just a generic pressure washing service, you're going to want to target very specific customers. Maybe it's commercial clients who need parking lot cleaning, or maybe it's homeowners who have got really dirty roofs. These are both high ticket jobs that most of your competitors probably aren't targeting specifically. You can use Facebook groups, you can use Google Trends, you can even use Reddit to see what people are asking for in your area in regards to the services that you're offering, and then figure out how you can carve out a little niche for yourself. So now, if you would, comment below what your niche idea is, and let's see if it's a winner. And also, if you know somebody who's thinking about starting a business and think that they might benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. Just click the little arrow button, shoot it to them in a text. They will appreciate it, and so will I. Which takes us to step number 2, which is forming an LLC. Now, this is often forgotten or possibly just skipped over, but it is absolutely crucial when you are first setting up your business. So an LLC, which stands for Limited Liability Company, it basically protects your personal assets in case something goes wrong, like an accident or, God forbid, a lawsuit. So this means if things go south legally, whoever is suing you can only go after your business assets. They can't touch your personal assets. And I know a lot of people get scared away because setting up an LLC seems like it's a huge undertaking to get, everything situated, but it's actually pretty simple. It's actually pretty easy. You could obviously pay somebody to do it for you. There are a bunch of online services that provide services like this. Just Google, how to set up an LLC, and these companies are going to pop up. Or you can do it yourself, and you can just go to your state's website and use that to help you navigate through the entire process. And if you're looking for alternatives to an LLC, you could look at a sole proprietorship. It is lower cost, but it carries more risk, which is why most legit businesses don't go that route. And then as your business grows, as it scales, you're going to want to look into an S Corp, which gives you some tax advantages that the other two do not. And then another thing that a lot of small startups, they don't think about, they don't think they need it. They think that, they're all set, is business insurance, right? And this is actually something that I highly encourage every small business, any business, to get immediately, right? And this is just another crucial piece of the puzzle that helps to protect you from liability, from accidents, lawsuits that can happen while you're running your business. So, for example, if you own an exterior cleaning company and you are out there and you are cleaning some windows and you accidentally break one, right? Well, liability insurance makes sure that you're not stuck paying out of pocket for that big window. So you're going to need to dig in. You're going to need to take a look at the different policies that are available as far as general liability, equipment coverage, in some cases, workers' comp insurance, or niche specific insurance tailored to exactly what you're doing, right? So a scenario like would be if you are renting bounce houses. and they're probably going to need a different policy than what you would need for, say, a lawn care business, right? And if you want to see what insurance might cost you, I did put a link to the company that we use down below. You can get a free quote for them just to get an idea of how much it might cost. But I encourage you to shop around and to get the best rate that you can, because this is something that will be an ongoing expense for your business. So step 3 is to look at your market, to look at all of the competition that's out there in the market, right? So are there a bunch of similar businesses to what you are wanting to start in your area? If there are too many competitors, that might mean the market is oversaturated, which I actually think is a term that is overused, but I also think it's complete crap, because if you can differentiate your business from others, your competition isn't really going to have a huge impact on the long-term success of your business. And I know that's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, but it's true. And then on the flip side, if you don't see any competitors at all, then this could mean that there's just not a demand for it. And that could be a big warning sign that maybe you should look at something else. So an example would be if you're considering starting up a solar panel cleaning business, right? And the area is full of solar panels on houses everywhere, but there is no competition anywhere. You Google solar panel cleaning and nobody pops up. That's going to be a red flag. So it's worth digging a little bit deeper to understand the opportunity or lack thereof. And I did want to share a quick story about someone who skipped a step and learn the hard way. Now, this is a buddy of mine. His name is Matt, who didn't consult me about this, but he started an artificial grass cleaning business. Okay. Now, in some areas, this type of service is in high demand. Okay. Think places like Vegas, Arizona, Southern California, where artificial turf is everywhere. But Matt lived right here in Savannah, Georgia, where artificial grass is not common at all. So instead of researching this market, he went all in. He spent literally thousands of dollars on all of his marketing, right? He printed signs, he got branded uniforms, he even got a custom wrap for his van. But his phone didn't ring. And then reality hit him like a load of bricks, right? The few people in our area who actually had artificial grass, they just didn't see any value in paying for a cleaning service. There just wasn't enough demand to sustain his business, no matter how great his branding is, no matter how great his service is, no matter how much hard work, effort, and dedication he put in, it didn't matter, right? And the takeaway here is the failure wasn't about any of those things, right? It wasn't about his work ethic or the quality of his service. It was about skipping the research. He did not analyze whether there was an actual demand for this niche that he chose to get into, right? And that's why this step is so critical. A lack of competitors could mean untapped potential, or it could mean that there is absolutely zero market for your business. So something to consider. So before you jump in, you have to do your research the market, understand your future competitors. It's the difference between building a thriving business or wasting time and money on something that isn't sustainable like Matt did. And then when it comes to pricing, this is something that is very, very important. And I'm not going to go super into depth here, but don't fall into the trap of underpricing just to attract customers, okay? Instead, you need to focus on offering tremendous value that sets your business apart from everybody else. Again, we talk about differentiation. Maybe you provide faster turnaround times than everybody else. Maybe you use an eco-friendly product that nobody else does. Maybe you've got the fanciest porta potties that stand out from everybody else's, okay? These are the unique touches that can help you stand out and justify higher pricing. So I want you to drop a comment if you'd like me to dive deeper into pricing strategies in another video, and I would be happy to do that. And then we want to talk about step 4, which is establishing your budget and then prioritizing your marketing. So let's talk about why marketing needs to come before everything else. And the reason is your business doesn't exist without customers. It doesn't matter how amazing your equipment is, how amazing your service is. If no one knows you exist, no one can hire you. And that's why your budget should be smartly allocated from day one, right? Start small but effective. I like to say aim at spending about 60% on your marketing, 20% on your equipment, and then 20% on operational costs, right? Prioritize marketing. And this is going to ensure that people actually know who you are, know what you offer, and know that they can call you and schedule an appointment, right? And this is where tools like QuoteIQ can come in clutch, because QuoteIQ tracks every dollar that you spend on your marketing and everything else and shows you exactly how it impacts your bottom line. You'll even see your profit margins broken down so then you can confidently reinvest your money where it will make the biggest difference in your business. And that takes us to step 5, which is what I promised you about earlier. And that is getting your first 10 customers. Okay. So we've got everything set up. You're ready to roll. But now you don't have any customers. Your marketing's in place. They're coming in, but still it can be a little bit slow. So we're going to start with word of mouth, right? We're going to talk to our friends. We're going to talk to our family, all of our neighbors. We're going to leverage those relationships first. Then we can offer discounted or even free services in exchange for honest reviews and referrals. Okay. These are unbelievably valuable. You can't pay your bills with them, but still, these are things that you want. So I also encourage you to take lots of videos, take lots of before and after pictures of all of your work, right? And then this is really strong. Get reviews on video. Get those testimonials from the people that you're working with, real people. These can be huge and they can be posted everywhere. And this is the social proof that you need, that all businesses need, that really can set you apart. I also wanted to tell you about what I did to get a bunch of customers when I first started my pressure washing business. We offered to clean 10 driveways for free, okay? I posted in a bunch of different groups, and the attention that we got from that turned into a bunch of referrals, actually a bunch of reviews. And before I knew it, we were actually booked out for like 2.5 weeks. And then we were able to start building our customer database from there. And that's what we need. We need to have those customers in place. Continually grows on itself, right? And then the next thing is you definitely want to take advantage of free online marketing, right? You want to post in obviously your local Facebook groups, right? You want to list all of the services that you offer in Facebook Marketplace. And then this is a no-brainer, and it's probably the first thing that you need to do is set up your Google business profile, right? A single before and after photo on Facebook or on Google, it can generate leads immediately, right? It's that simple. And if you want to take it a step further, you can grab a custom-made video for your business at QIQads.com. Video grabs the attention of potential customers way better than any kind of marketing. These things, they're unbelievably cheap. They are professional. They're high quality. They're custom made for your business. And again, it's just one more way that you can find to differentiate yourself from everyone else in your market, right? And then if you're ready to invest a little bit more, you can run those ads on with PPC or pay-per-click and do that on platforms like Google and Facebook, right? And you can start with as little as $10 a day and target local customers searching for your specific service. I remember running a $50 ad for roof cleaning, and it turned into a $1,500 job. $50 into $1,500. That's the ROI that I like. It was absolutely worth it. So now I want you to challenge yourself to land your first customer today. Start small, but start now. Building a business, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of time. It doesn't happen overnight. There are no magic pills, but with the right steps and tools, you can absolutely crush it in 2025. So if you're ready to take control of your life, take control of your income, then I wish you the best of luck. And I would love for you to keep watching the channel. I hope these videos are going to help your business grow, make you better. And don't forget to download QuoteIQ. It is free. And I promise you, it's going to make running your business a hell of a lot easier. And also hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comment section what business that you're starting in 2025. Best of luck. Thanks for watching.